Hello, hello, hello. We are back to do Theme Thursday. Yay! And we're going to do Little Miss Sophie. Little Sophie Kate. That's right. She's going to be featured today. And see if we can get this light so it's not so bright on her. Oops. Sorry about that. Can y'all see her? Now, there's our little angel. There's my little angel. Sweet baby. Hello. So our little Sophie is still in her outfit from the 4th of July. So we're going to get her changed today. And since it is Theme Thursday, which are, bugs in the garden or in the garden, Sophie's going to be wearing this little yellow and white seersucker dress. And it's got a black and white striped bow on the left shoulder with a daisy on. And then it's got 3 black ribbons down the front with white dots on them. And big white buttons. And white and yellow bows, which are the wings for the little yellow jackets, or yeah, I guess they're yellow jackets. They're yellow and white striped little bees. So she's going to have her little bees on her. Some may call them bumblebees. Maybe, I think bumblebees are black, but anyway, these are yellow and black striped. And then she's got a double tiered ruffle around the bottom and 3 little white buttons down the back. And she's going to be wearing her little white butterfly sandals, which the butterflies are also in the garden. So she's going to have butterflies and bees. And these sandals are from her mommy, Suzanne. Yeah. And then, of course, what else in her hair but her little daisy clips. All right, so let's get started. How is everybody? How is everybody? Sophie, say hi, Aunties. Hi, Aunties. Say hi, Mommy Suzanne. Mwah. And we are so excited to be back with y'all. I know I did a quick video for Theme Thursday last week, for Nautical Theme Thursday, but I don't think I did it till Saturday. Yes, it's been quite busy. I hope and trust everybody had a good 4th of July. I didn't show y'all this, but every 4th of July, every Memorial Day, my phone out of my pocket, Labor Day, Veterans Day, all of those. Sophie, your hair's all messed up. My husband lines our entire yard, which we have a corner lot, and he lines the entire outside of the yard and down our walkway with the American flags. And we've done that for years and years. And of course, no different. We did it on the 4th of July. And you saw 2 of those flags I did in my 4th of July video with the babies. But anyway, so my husband was making a comment the other day. I guess it was on the 3rd of July. We were going somewhere, and he made a comment that, as many years as we've been doing that, nobody's ever bothered them, which is true, and we really tickled with that nobody's ever bothered our flags. And let's see how Sophie's diaper's doing. But anyway, so we had the 4th of July, which was a holiday here. Let's see, they've got her diapers on nice. And my husband left the next morning on the Wednesday, on the 5th, and called me to tell me that someone had taken all of the flags across the front of our property. Yeah, it was really upsetting to him and to me. I mean, it's so sad when you try to do something nice, patriotic for one thing, and then nice for everybody to look at. And then people have to go and steal things. So we've had things taken out of our yard before. We used to have a huge Texas wrought iron sign that lit up in lights at Christmas time and said, "Merry Christmas, y'all." And we had a 5-foot wrought iron lighted green alligator. And he had red eyes, and he would sit under our big, huge Texas sign that said, "Merry Christmas, y'all." And one year somebody stole that alligator from us. So my husband said he's done. He's not doing anything else out in the yard anymore. We did have one time, we have these big white deer that we put out at Christmas time. And wow, it's getting ready to storm outside. And one is standing up with his head erect, and the other one, he's got his head bowed down like he's eating grass. And one day we came out to go to church, and someone had put the deer in a mounted mating position. Sorry. It was disgusting, but it was funny too. But my husband didn't think it was too funny. But anyway, it kind of creeps you out when people walking around your yard and messing with your things or taking your things or whatever. So yeah, that happened. And I had asked, I appreciate Nicole from Nicole's Little Ones and Penny from her little Chit Chat clip number 4 from Fun and Frolic Nursery, and Nicole's Collection Reflection, talking about taking out your reborns. I've not done that, guys. I mean, I have and I haven't. I have taken them to my reunion group, but those are all my friends, and they knew I was bringing them and were anxious to see. Ooh, there's thunder. Anxious to see the babies. So I can't really count that because they knew that she was coming, or that the babies were coming. That I took out, and I did take them to a Christmas party one time, and it was the same group of girls. And y'all have seen those girls. Let's take Sophie off of here. Before I did a video of them coming into my little nursery / guest room and looking at the babies. So they were all my friends, and they knew about all of this. So I don't really count that as taking them out anywhere. Let's see if I can get her where y'all can see her a little better, because I think she's sort of out of the picture. There's Miss Layla back there. Now, whoops, still not good enough. Sorry for the noise. A little scritchy, 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 scritchy. There we go. And Sophie's got her little navy blue and white. I guess they're navy blue and white. Or they're black and white. But anyway, we're going to put her daisies in. Yeah, I've never done that, and I'm getting ready to do it big time. I'm going to Utah to the doll show, and I am taking a reborn with me in a stroller. I did buy a big duffel bag that I will be able to put the baby in through security and through boarding the plane. But I'm a little nervous about it, and I don't know why, just because I guess I've never done it, and I just hope things go very smoothly. So I appreciate Nicole and Penny talking about those and giving some tips, because actually I'm not quite as nervous as I was since listening to their videos. So yeah, that was really nice. But I know that Penny had mentioned, I think it was Penny, that, believe it or not, people really don't notice that much, or maybe it was Nicole, but one of them mentioned that you'd be surprised how little people really pay attention to that. And it got me thinking. I remember one time taking Georgia, my parrot. I have an African gray parrot, and I have taken her to Walmart and to the mall before with her sitting on my shoulder. And I had very, very few people actually notice that she was there. And she's not a small parrot. I mean, she's like, can y'all see me? She's about that big. And she's gray and sitting on my shoulder. And I was surprised at how few people actually noticed that I had a big parrot on my shoulder. So whichever one said that people really don't notice you that much is really telling the truth. I mean, that's true business. They really don't. And the ones that did notice Georgia kind of pointed to her from afar and that, look at that lady's got a bird on her shoulder or something like that. They really didn't approach me. Maybe because they were afraid of the bird. I don't know. But so yeah. So that's what I'm hoping for, that people aren't really going to pay that much attention. Okay. So I'm still working on her hair, guys, and trying to get her hair done right. I'm a little awkward with this. You're still seeing her. She's got pretty little curls and little hair. Little hair. She got little hair. And no, she does have pretty little curls on. But, so that, when I heard them say that about people really don't pay that much attention to you, they really don't notice it that much, made me feel a lot better. And I thought of that when I took Georgia out. And, yeah, they're right. There we go. We got him up there. There we go. We got him up there. That little bow is in a very awkward spot. I can't imagine putting that on a real baby. It looks like it would irritate the stew out of them. It irritates stew out of me, and I'm not wearing it. But there is our Miss Sophie all ready for Theme Thursday. And her little garden bumblebees or yellow jackets or whatever. And her cute little butterfly shoes. Also, we had a really good time doing Theme Thursday, the nautical theme. Look at all this mess back here. Look at all this mess. And, yeah, my husband is Navy, so that was a lot of fun. He's a retired Navy. But I noticed, who was it? It was Sue Drinkwater. Her little Violet wore, let me go in for the other side on this, wore a, I think she had like a tricorner hat and a pirate's patch on her eye. It was so cute. But it made me think of something else. Just watching y'all's videos always make me think of other things. And I was wondering if everybody out there knew why pirates wore patches on their eyes. For the longest times, I used to think that, you know, they got in all these fights and stuff and lost an eye. And I thought, wow, it's very unfortunate that pirates all only have one eye. But that wasn't the reason for the patches, believe it or not. And I heard this bit of trivia a long time ago, and I thought it was kind of fascinating. The reason they wear a patch over one eye is because if they go below the deck, it's dark down there, and they've been out in the bright sunlight up on top of the deck in the bright sunlight, so they wouldn't be able to see, and they would take too much time for their eyes to adjust. So what they would do is they'd wear a patch on one eye, and then when they go below deck, they would move the patch to the eye that had been exposed to the light, so that the eye that was in the dark could now see below deck. Anyway, I thought that was sort of interesting. There's some bumblebees. So anyway, yeah, that's what the pirate's patch is for. And then, wanted to tell y'all that I have 4 grandsons here this week, and 2 of them are in theater camp, and they're having a good time. They are there now. Gabriel and Tristan are at theater camp right now. Sawyer's sleeping, and Emerson is playing a video game, so I thought this would be a good time to come in and try to do Theme Thursday before Saturday. Of course, last week I did Theme Thursday on a Wednesday. I mean, I got them all ready and dressed on Wednesday, and then it was Saturday before I actually was able to do the video. You're a chunky monkey, girlfriend. A chunky monkey. So, yeah, so I'm excited for them today because the older boys, Tristan and Gabriel, are having auditions today. This is their 3rd day, and first day was just, getting acquainted and getting their scripts and all that kind of stuff. And then yesterday, they read through the script. Oh, and they've been doing some singing and dancing because it's a musical. Mwah, love you, baby. And so today they have auditions, and tomorrow they'll find out what parts they get. So I'm just really excited for them. They're excited. Hey, they're excited to go, Tristan. Go, Gabriel. Yay. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a great week. And I'm glad to get this video done. I guess I'll wait and do it, load it tomorrow. But it is hot, guys. Oh my gosh, it's hot. I took a picture, I think it was yesterday, it might have been the day before yesterday, of the thermometer in my car. It was 100 degrees. Say, it's hot. Whew. Whew, it's hot. Say, I miss England. It's so hot here, Mommy Suzanne. It's so hot. Well, anyway, I'm just being silly now, guys. So I guess I'll let y'all go. But say bye-bye. Say we love you. Kisses from me. Kisses from Sophie. And then y'all have a great week.